Yo, what is good with y'all boys and girls? Now, as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm going to be leaking the best to hood settings. So yeah, what I mean is everything. I'm talking about sensitivity, macro, FOV, crosshair, even my BlOXSTRAP settings. I'm going over everything, even my sound settings. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to slam that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new to my channel and you enjoy this type of content. And if you guys want to leave me a comment down below in the comment section, feel free to, and I will read it and reply. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. All right, guys, so the first thing I'm going to be going over are my in-game settings. So let's take a look at that. As you can see, I'm on 240 FPS. My camera sensitivity is on 0.06, and my DPI, I play on 600 DPI. And then my graphics quality I have on 4. And then if down here in the hood game, we click on the gear icon, I have low GFX. I always have this on regular, even if I'm just chilling, low GFX always on. Boom. Crosshair right here, I will have that in the description. And then default FOV. I never changed the FOV. I like playing default. And yeah, there we go. 70 FOV. And then here, I'm going to show you guys the macro really quick. And then I'll show you guys how to set it up. So here we go. Here's the macro. You know, you got your standard greet animation, pull out the knife, and then boom. Here. As you can see, it's very fast. I can't control it. I can't control it, but it's a really fast macro. It's even good if you do like this. You do that, boom. Now you're just zooming. As you can see, very quick macro. Went over the map, but yeah, you guys see very fast macro. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to set up the macro now, so I'll see you there. All right, guys, so we have Logitech open. So what we're gonna do is click on your mouse of choice, whatever mouse you have, but it has to be Logitech for this macro that I'm using. So we're gonna click on the mouse, we're gonna come down to macros, we're gonna go to create new macro, and I'm just gonna name it the hood. We're gonna click on repeat while holding, and then up here in the top right corner, you're gonna uncheck use standard delays. We don't want that on. And then we're gonna click start now, go down to system, mouse, scroll down to scroll down, and then click the plus again, system, mouse, scroll down to scroll up, boom, and then the plus one more time, delay, and then we're gonna get rid of that and type in the number 10, enter, click save, and then right here we have the hood. We're just gonna replace it with macro, boom, and now if we come in game and test it out, you can see that it works. And I'll even show you guys really quick just to show that it does work. So there we go. And there we go. So now we have the Logitech macro. And you guys can see very smooth and very quick. So it's kind of hard to control. But yeah, as you can see, very good macro. One of the best in my opinion. So yeah, that is the macro. Let's go ahead and move on to my resolution. Okay, we have NVIDIA open now. So this is, I know how to change resolution with an NVIDIA graphics card. So if you have an RTX, a GTX, any of that, like RTX 3080, 3070, whatever, this, you will have this NVIDIA control panel. And all you're gonna wanna do is come over to customize, and then make sure enable resolutions not exposed by the display is on, and then click on create custom resolution. And then I use 1728 by 1080. So boom, boom, make sure that your refresh rate is what you have for your monitor. You click test, and then okay, and then come over here, click on the resolution, click apply. There you go. If you do that and you have black bars on the side of your monitor, come down here to adjust desktop size and position, and then you're gonna wanna click on full screen, and then make sure perform scaling is on GPU, and then override the scaling mode set by games and programs. Click OK, and then that should fix the black bars if you have them. If you have an AMD graphics card or you don't have a graphics card at all, I'm not sure how to get stretch res, so you might need a video for that. So yeah, I apologize about that. But if you do have NVIDIA, there you go. That's how to do that. So now that we have done that, let's go ahead and cover the BlOXSTRAP settings. All right, so we're inside of BlOXSTRAP, and I'm just gonna scroll through what I have. As you can see, we have these two checked. I would just scroll down and show you guys so you can see. We go to mods. Okay. We're about to show the font that you guys have been waiting to see. So we're gonna scroll down. As you can see, I haven't really changed too much here, but it says use custom font. Okay, the font that I'm using, I will have it in the description. I will have the name of the font. Okay, it is Made Tommy Extra Bold. Okay, I will have that in the description so you guys can get the font. I will try to find a link of where I got it if you want, and it will be in the description because I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it. So there you go, you'll be able to get the font there. And then fast flags, this is where you can change client settings, and you can change a lot of stuff. You can change, like, as you can see in my game, I have a gray sky. I have these 3 unchecked: automatic for anti-aliasing, 240 frame limit, of course, because 240 Hz monitor, voxel phase 1 lighting, preserve rendering quality with display scaling. I'm using stretch resolution, so I would like my game to look as good as possible, of course. Rendering mode, direct 11. Texture quality, again, automatic. Disable full screen title bar. So like that's whenever if you put your mouse cursor to the top of your screen, you'll see Roblox come down. Yeah, so that gets rid of that. So of course I don't want that there. Font size, I have it on 3. And then this is how you get the 21 bar of graphics right here. You want to go and turn that on. It'll just be a long bar. And then fast flag editor. Boom. Okay, we click on this. These are all the ones that I have, okay? These are all the settings that I use right here. I will have this in the description for you able to copy, okay? I will have it in the description so you can copy everything. And then of course, last but not least, I'm just gonna really quickly go over some in-game pointers that you can have so you guys can improve and be better at the game really quickly. So number 1, I wouldn't change your sensitivity. I would try to keep it always the same so you can build muscle memory, you know, so that whenever you go for a certain shot, your hand already knows what to do without you thinking about it. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't change your sensitivity. You can experiment with, you know, resolutions and different FOVs, but I wouldn't try to keep the same thing on. So you know what I mean? You want to stay good on one thing. You don't want to keep changing and changing. So I mean, yeah, you can always change whatever you'd like, but I'm just saying, me personally, I like to keep everything the same so I can stay good and consistent. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Number 2, I would definitely have TAC, DB, and Rev as your main 3 guns that you're using whenever you're raiding. I would always have these 3 guns. You can have AUG sometimes too if it's like a lot of people that you're fighting. You can even swap out TAC shotgun for a regular SG. It does more damage, so sometimes I prefer that over TAC. But you know, since I just got a new TAC skin, I've been using that. And then yeah, so a number 3 tip would definitely have to be using your animations to advantage. So what I mean by that is if you're in a macro server and let's say you need to get away, you need to be laying down, you know, spam that knife and then backwards macro. You know, you need to know how to do that. So all you're doing is laying down, pull out the knife, and when you stand back up, you'll be able to backwards macro. So you're going to want to know to do that whenever you're in a macro server. Because let's say your friend's knocked, boom, you got to pick them up and gotta get it out there. You got to get out of there quick, boom, skedaddle, gone. So got to know how to do that. Another thing that you can also do with the Logitech program is you can bind certain keys to your mouse. So for instance, I have my inventory on my middle mouse button, so I can literally click it from my mouse. And then also with the emotes, I have it on my side button, so I click the side button, boom, and it brings up my emotes. So I just like having that so I can do this emote quicker, and then macro, because that's like the really fast macro, as you can see. Still really fast macro. I might have to like turn it down a little bit. But yeah, I think that is everything. I think I've went over everything. And yes, all of the settings will be inside of my new Discord server, which will be linked in the description. If you guys want to join, make sure to join up. Discord link will be in the description. If you guys want to boost, I appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to slam that like button. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And if you guys want to leave me down anything in the comment section below to read or reply to, feel free to. And yeah, it's been your boy South, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.